Hi guys, Mary here. Today is Tuesday and it's the 24th, I believe, of July. And I know I don't usually do political readings, but because of what's happening in Puerto Rico where I live, I want to read on Ricky, the governor. So many of you have probably seen the protests going on. It's been about 11 or 12 days now. Many of my friends are there right now. I can't go until Saturday just because of the guests coming in and out. But I do plan on going Saturday if it's still happening. But I am so proud to be an adopted Puerto Rican because 99% of the protests have been very peaceful and they're really standing up for what they believe in, and I'm just really proud of my brothers and sisters. So I just wanted to read, and you can look up what happened. I mean, there's been corruption in the Puerto Rican government for many, many years, and the economic situation's been pretty rough here, and then you add onto that the hurricane. And I believe that I didn't see everything that he said about people, but he was on a texting message system or something where he was making fun of people who had died and things like that. You can read it if you're interested. Okay. And I believe his wife embezzled some money meant for hurricane victims. So I'm surprised they're still in town. It's hard to believe. He hasn't resigned yet, but let's just see what Spirit has to say, what the cards have to say. Heavenly angels, please show me what's going on with Ricky, the governor of Puerto Rico. And will he resign? Let's just show me Ricky. Okay, so the first card we have is the Emperor. So I feel like that's Ricky's energy, that he's feeling like he won the election, he's governor until 2020. He came out with a statement that said he would not run for re-election, which to me is very arrogant. No one would vote for him anyway, so that's really not making a concession. He did apologize. He said he made mistakes, but it doesn't ring true to anyone. And I think he did a Fox News interview where he just came off as, I don't know. I don't think he has a support. I don't think he has much support from anyone except for his paid administrators. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. I believe this is Ricky's wife. I don't even know her name. I'm embarrassed about that. But this is about money. This is about the love of money. This is about greed. And let's just see what's going to happen. What is the outcome, Heavenly Angels? Please show me. What is the outcome for the people of Puerto Rico? Please show me. Okay, it's the Four of Cups. I'm going to see what other card comes up next. The Four of Cups is usually, well, it can be about being self-absorbed. But when I'm reading the people of Puerto Rico, so I feel like they're going to, you know what, they're going to continue doing what they're doing. They're not going to give up. So Ricky's not leaving, but I feel like the Puerto Rican people, they're going to keep going out to the streets. To me, this picture looks like a building, and then the street, and the people in the street. So they're not giving up. The people of Puerto Rico are not giving up. Okay. What is the outcome, Heavenly Angels? Please show me. What is the outcome for Puerto Rico and its people? Please show me. Thank you so much. The Chariot. Puerto Rico will move forward. So the people are not giving up. They're moving forward. I feel like Puerto Rico is going to move forward. And quite frankly, I don't know who's going to take over if he does leave, because the Secretary of State is gone. Many in the administration have resigned. So I'm not quite sure who would take over. I know there's talk about holding a general election. I don't know if that is constitutional. I'm not really sure. But it's definitely a tower moment. This is a tower moment for Puerto Rico, for Puerto Ricans. So lots of change and transition. And I feel like what Spirit is showing me is that this is like a microcosm. Puerto Rico is a microcosm of what is about to hit not just the United States, but the entire world. So people taking to the streets to march for what they believe in a peaceful fashion. That's what I'm getting. Okay, one last card. Please show me the outcome, Heavenly Angels. Please show me the outcome. The outcome. What is the outcome for Puerto Rico? Page of Cups. So pages are young energy, immature energy. So I feel like this is a new beginning. There may be some new ideas that will help people emotionally. People in Puerto Rico emotionally are anxious. After the 2 hurricanes, they are going through a lot of depression. There's been a lot of suicide. People are really struggling here. And I'm sorry I'm sweating. It's hot and I don't want to have the air conditioner on. But I feel like this is a new beginning or a new start for emotionally for people. You know, if they have a victory against Ricky, if they actually, if Ricky actually resigns, emotionally, that's going to be like a shot in the arm for people. It's something that will really be needed. And it's really brought people together. You can see that on the streets. You can see people helping people, making food for each other, giving out free water to people, collecting garbage, sweeping up the streets the next day. It's really beautiful to witness. So I'm going to leave it there. And also I want to say thank you to people in the United States who have been protesting along with us. Specifically, I saw Grand Central Station in New York, Union Park in New York, Miami, Texas, other countries, Italy, Spain. There are Puerto Ricans all over the world, and it's so amazing to see, so amazing. All right, I'm going to use another deck. Since I'm here, I don't usually do political readings, but since I'm here and I have a minute, my guest just left, so I'm going to go clean a room. That's why I'm dressed like this. It's been the busiest summer I can remember. So, been real busy cleaning rooms. Get them in, get them out, get more in, get more out. So, anyway, sorry about the sweat. But since I'm here, I'm going to read on Mueller because he is going to be testifying tomorrow. And I'm just going to do a quick general reading on Mueller. What's going to happen with Mueller, Heavenly Angels? Please show me the outcome of Mueller's testimony tomorrow to, I think it's the Judiciary Committee or somebody. Please show me the outcome of Mueller's testimony. Okay, the 9 of Wands. It's like we've got the 8 wands and we're almost there. There's one more wand to go. So based on this card, I feel like, you know, I know a lot of people are saying, you know, even my husband saying, he's just going to read what we already know. But based on this card, I feel like there's one more thing. There's like something. There's one more thing that he's going to bring to light. Or maybe they're going to ask the questions that will help the American public to, you know, those who haven't read it, to maybe make more sense of the report, something like that. It's like one more, we're almost there. We're almost there, God. Okay, Heavenly Angels, please show me what's the outcome of Mueller testimony, please. What is the outcome of the Mueller testimony? Please show me. Thank you so much. Okay, Four of Cups. That's interesting. So the Four of Cups, usually it's like we're all looking at this one cup to change things, but there's other cups, right? So what I would say is that don't put all your eggs in the Mueller basket, which many of us have and have been disappointed. And so I know a lot of you are like, Mueller's testifying tomorrow, yay, it's all going to... I wouldn't put all your eggs in that basket, although it is going to... There are going to be, I think, maybe one thing standing out that is different, or more information. Maybe there's a piece of information that will come out based on his testimony tomorrow. It's not going to be everything that everyone wants. This is a process. It's a process that we're going through. And on a spiritual level, I know that Trump was supposed to be president to bring out all this corruption. I just saw that the UK has, is it Boris or somebody, who's very similar to Trump. It's almost like this cancer going around the world just to bring up all this stuff to be purged and healed, to bring out all this corruption. It's like, what will people stand for? It's really waking us up. It's like, it's showing us what we're made of, getting out into the streets, saying, fighting for what we believe in, instead of, maybe 10 years ago we were kind of like, vote, my vote doesn't count, or not everybody, I'm just saying a lot of us were asleep. We were just kind of like going about our days, paying the rent, corporations wanting us to buy things we didn't really need. There's just, we were asleep, and we're waking up spiritually, emotionally, on so many levels, and that's why this is all happening. But let's get one more card for the outcome for the Mueller testimony, please. Heavenly Angels, please show me. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? We have the Empress. So I specifically asked the outcome, and the outcome is, number one, females. We know that this is the age of Aquarius. This is the golden age, the age of enlightenment, the feminine energy, divine feminine energy coming through. Also creating. It's the women. And we see that with the 4 women that Trump has been very rude to, the Congresswoman. And I think the outcome is that they're going to create the future. They're going to create a way of making this all come out, making this right. But there are many changes ahead, guys. There's a lot of chaos and many changes ahead. It's not like, I would love to say that Mueller's testimony will make Trump get impeached and all will be well. It's not working out like that. There will be justice. Justice will be served. I guarantee that. I've seen it. But it's a process, so it's not going to happen overnight. And I know that we are so exhausted by all of this. But look to the women. Look to the women to create this new earth, this new way of being, the new reality. And then I shuffled and got the 8 of Pentacles. It's like the women are working. And not just women, but all genders with the divine feminine energy coming in, working, doing the work that needs to be done in order to reclaim our country, to reclaim our dignity, to reclaim the real soul of the nation. That's what this is about. There's an opportunity to reclaim the 7 of Cups. Lots of opportunities to coming in to reclaim the soul of our nation. But it's going to take some work. 10 of Cups. It's going to take some work, but this is the card of just emotional satisfaction, fulfillment, peace. So I think ultimately there will be a good outcome, but it's not going to happen overnight, you know. It's going to take some time. But Mueller certainly, just something to remember. He's done a lot. There's one more thing. There's one more thing that maybe is going to come out in the open. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like a private reading with me, just go to my website and go to the contact page, leave me a note, or you can go to my email account, thelighthousemedium@gmail.com. Also, one more opening for the February 20th through 25th retreat. It's a king-size room with master bath. You can bring a friend and share it for a cheaper stay, or have it all to yourself. Just go to my website or email me if interested. I think that's it. Make it a great day. Much love. Namaste.